Hey, what's up guys? I hope you are doing fine. This is the first episode of our trilogy for the marathon of best of the year. The second video will be exclusively on my top 25 songs of 2021. Next, it will be the grandest stage of them all, the 25 best metal albums of the year. But in this video, this is the first part of this trilogy, of this marathon of the end of the year. This video is dedicated to EPs because we never talk about EPs, but I guarantee you that EPs, wow, they were so great EPs this year, and I decided to pay tribute to those and to present to you my selection of the 25 best EPs of 2021. Yes, Zeke?
Yes, Melo, I just have a question. What do all these hippies have to do with all this shit?
I didn't say hippies. I said EPs.
I don't get it. Sorry.
You don't understand the difference? Hippies? EPs? You know EPs? It's not a really long albums, full albums. It's not LPs. It's EPs. It's like shorter, you know? Anyway, let's start with this one. That's right, Insomnium, the melodic death metal band from Finland, released this year an EP of 4 tracks called Agent Moon. So it's 4 tracks. You have the Conjurer, the Reticent, the Antagonist, and the Wanderer. That was the clip I just show you here. It's just it's pure Insomnium. It's true that they sing with more clear vocals, less growls. It's more ballads, you know, it's less nervous than usual, but still it's a great EP. Let's go ahead. Zeke, seriously, could you please make less noise when you eat?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just eating a bat, you know.
No.
Do you know that, you know, it makes noise
excuse
when
me,
you eat
I don't
bat.
eat bats. But still, please, less noise. That's right, I couldn't make this video without mentioning this one. It's the band from California, Serif Ungol, released as well an EP this year in the name of Half Past Human. So you have to know that this band is a heavy doom metal band from California, and they released their first album back in 1981, and they released their latest LP back to 2020 last year, and it was amazing. And they are back this year with this fantastic EP, Half Past Human, which has a total playing time of nearly 22 minutes. With 4 tracks. It's great and it's a no miss. That's the thing I love about about EPs. You know, it's because it's super short. In general, you have enough material just to make yourself an idea of the content of the music there, and it's short, it's easy listening, and you can for the normal playing time of an album, you can listen to easily 2 or 3 EPs. It's what I love about EPs. It's easy listening, it's short, it's great, and let's go on with the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot to specify, these don't have any special order of appearance. It's just at random, it's not a ranking. I'm just presenting the 25 greatest EPs of the year according to me, but without no particular order.
Before the last dawn arrives, raise the fire into the sky, and behold the brotherhood that binds our souls. The last dawn arrives, take your place right by my side, and be true until the final breath escapes from you.
Now in Australia with a band called Arkenstone. Reference to Lord of the Rings, I guess. Well, more precisely to the Hobbit, maybe. It's this giant shining gem, that are that the dwarves are crazy for, and that is beneath the dragon, in the mountain. I think it's related to that. Anyway, we stay here in pure traditional heavy metal, and this EP from Arkenstone is called Ascension of the Fallen. It was released this past 17th of December and was already one of my favorite EPs of the year directly. It's 4 tracks and it's great. If you love traditional heavy metal, this is for you. This one, we stay in Australia and we stay in heavy metal, even in epic heavy metal here, with a band called Fate's Hand, who released their debut EP this year. It's 4 tracks for a total playing time of 20 minutes. Great listening and also for heavy metal lovers. This time I bring you to London in England with an atmospheric black doom metal band called Arkenstone. It's their second EP released this year. They released the first EP back in 2020 in the name of Kingdom, and in 2021 they just released a second EP in the name of Birds of Joy and Sorrow. And what a joy this is to listen to this one. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites of the year. Honestly, this one is on the podium for me of the year. It's 4 tracks and it's absolutely amazing. Don't miss that one. It released on March 4th and it's a band still labeled independent. Atmospheric sludge post-metal band Cult of Luna, one of my favorite of the genre, released this year an EP called The Raging River. It's just amazing. It contains 5 tracks and it has a total playing time of 38 minutes. It's nearly an album, you know, it could be an album, but this one is a no miss. And you have to know that they announced that they will release their new full LP in 2022 on the 11th of February. And the title of the album will be The Long Road North. And I can tell you, I can't wait for this one. And this one will be 70 minutes long for 9 tracks. I can't wait for this one. I love Cult of Luna, and honestly, this EP, The Raging River, that released this year was just amazing. And if you like the band, don't miss it up. Zeke, can I ask you a favor? Can you just go and feed the cat? I said feed the cat, not eat the cat! Blackened technical death metal here with a band from Nashville, Tennessee, who released their debut EP this year, The Final Tyranny. It's absolutely amazing, amazing riffs all along. 17 minutes, 42 seconds and 4 tracks. Amazing. Norwegian band Enslaved that we don't introduce, of course, anymore. I couldn't even tell you how many EPs, how many demos, how many live, how many full-length albums that they released, but their discography is just enormous. It's a progressive black metal band coupled with Viking metal elements. They hail from Norway, and they released in 2021 an EP that was called Caravans to the Outer World, and I can guarantee you that this one is also on my podium for EPs this year. It's just amazing. I don't know how many times I listened to it, but countless times. It's 18 minutes long and 4 tracks. It's absolutely fabulous. Don't miss that one if you love Enslaved, and even if you don't, or if you don't know them yet, well, it's a good introduction, you know. Discover this EP, Caravans to the Outer Worlds from Enslaved. Third EP for this band, Malady. Malady means sickness in French, but it's not a French band, it's a German band who produced some progressive avant-garde black metal, and they released their third EP this year in the name of Symptoms Part 3. They also have in this discography 5 full-length albums, including one that released this year, The Sick is Dead. It's absolutely fantastic. This EP is more on an acoustic part, but it's just nice. You know, sometimes we like to listen to things like that, and it's absolutely amazing. Love the artwork. By the way, the artwork is made by my friend Janice Nakos, who just who just gave me an interview on my channel. You can find the full interview on the catalog of my channel. The guy is great, and this artwork is great. It represents really the great work that he can do. And Malady is a band that I discovered recently, and I just simply love their music. So just don't hesitate to dig into their music. American deathcore band Lana Shore released this year an amazing EP, especially with that song, you know, and this song is just a pure madness. I don't know how many times I listened to that song, but believe me, this song will be in my top 25 songs of the year, definitely, because it's one of the songs I listened to the most this year. And it's strange, because I'm not a deathcore fan, not at all. It's not really my type of music, you know. But that song, I don't know, it had a special effect on me, and yeah, I can only recommend you listen to it.
One step from death, still gray storm clouds over my head, blood on my hands. Wrong time and wrong place. Why am I here? I can't explain what happened. Can it be real? And so what I should have seen the change on my plans. Shadows of reality, no fall from grace. See the light in the end of the line, beyond the border of night. I'm still alive. I trust forever till the final moment of mine. Cold of this cell paralyze my brain. Have I right to breathe one more day? Oh, give the helping hand and give me strength to survive. Is there a chance to win this useless fight? My destiny is kind of strange to me.
Castaway is a progressive metal band from Slovakia. They released already 3 albums, but this year they released an EP in the name of Ever Flowing Past. And you heard it's really you have you know, it's progressive metal, but with a little bit of power metal elements there. And the EP is 30 minutes long. It's a good EP with 5 tracks. And the track that you just heard was the opening track of the EP called Fait Accompli, with a 6-minute length. And it's a great EP if you love prog metal. I'm bringing you to Ukraine in Odessa. This is a post-black metal band called White Ward. They released already 2 albums, 2017 and in 2019. And this year they come back with an EP in the name of De Bemur Morti. And it's an EP composed of only 2 tracks. But first track, 9 minutes. Second track, 8 minutes. Total playing time, 17 minutes. For 2 tracks. It's immersive, it's brutal, it's atmospheric as well, it's great. It's White Ward with De Bemur Morti. I'm bringing you back to Sweden now with a band who produced some Viking black metal. Yeah, that exists, and it is absolutely great, amazing, wonderful, spectacular. They already have in their discography a total of 9 LPs. The 9th one will be released in 2022, but this year they released an EP in the name of Eldens Boning, and it's an EP composed of 4 tracks for 24 minutes. 24 minutes of pure fun, pure Viking black metal, and I can only recommend you listen to it. Sojourner are a band who produce some epic atmospheric black metal. They already have 3 albums in their discography. The last one released last year in 2020, an album called Premonitions. It was absolutely great, and they come back this year with an EP in the name of Perennial, containing only 2 tracks, but 12 minutes 30 seconds. For 2 tracks, you have the Perennial song and then Relics of the Natural Realm. It's only 2 songs, but it's so atmospheric, so epic, it's beautiful, and it's released under Napalm Records on June 4th this year. This time we are in Montreal, in Quebec, with a melodic death metal / metalcore band called the Agonist. The guys are there since 2007. They released in their discography not less than 6 LPs, and this EP released this year. The EP has the title Days Before the World Wept. It contains 5 tracks for a TPT of 23 minutes, and it's absolutely great. It's violent, it's brutal, but it's in the same time it's full of melodies there and there, you know, and it's absolutely amazing. It released under Napalm Records as well, but this time on the 15th of October. Texas-based heavy metal band Spirit Adrift released a new EP. It's their 3rd EP this year. Sorry, it's their third EP since the beginning of the formation. This EP released this year in the name of Forged Your Future. You have to know that they have already released 4 albums as well in their discography. This EP, Forge Your Future, has been released under Century Media Records on October the 19th. It's a total playing time of nearly 20 minutes for 3 tracks, and it's an absolutely great traditional heavy metal. I love Spirit Adrift. And to end up this selection is erzobet. I told you about this band in my previous video, you know, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's a melodic black metal band from Barcelona in Spain, and of course it's a female fronted band. You get it, you know. And it's this EP, The Blasphemous Lady, is just a pure madness. The artwork. As soon as I saw the artwork, I said, oh God, I need to discover this one. And it's 6 tracks for 22 minutes and 30 seconds. It's absolutely amazing. It's pure melodic black metal, and it's my favorite genre of them all, my favorite subgenre for the moment. And I think this has become my very favorite subgenre in 2021, and it will remain so, I guess, for a long time. This EP released on December 3rd, so it released last week under Artgate Records, and they will probably come up with their first LP in 2022. Sorry, I hope they will, because I just will keep an eye on them because I love their work, and I can't wait to put my hands and my ears on a full album of them. It's absolutely amazing. It's erzobet, and yeah, discover it, guys. I just recommend you do, because this is my favorite EP of 2021. This one, yeah, it's that good. And I guess this is done for me. So thanks for having watched this video, and this was the first round, and I will see you in well, I don't know, next week, maybe before, for the second part of this yearly review, which will be for my 25 favorite songs of the year. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, keep it up, and I will see you soon, guys. What? Oh yeah, Zeke, you understood now the difference between hippies and EPs?
Oh, yeah, Melo, yeah, I get it, yeah, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, tell me.
What about hipsters?